Sports betting, one of the most prevalent things in our society today, with multiple apps all allowing you to gamble your money on professional athletes.
I'm getting stronger!
What the fuck?
It's pretty simple. If LeBron is given a 25.5 points under over, well, you just pick under or over, and you pick a minimum of 2 players for a parlay. If the player is hit, then you get a payout, which can depend on how much you put in. Sounds pretty easy, right? Well, you're wrong. Because that's the same damn thing I said before getting into it. I remember seeing my friends making bets on the NBA, and when they would lose, I would clown on them saying if I started betting, I wouldn't lose. Because in my head, I'm thinking, oh yeah, sports betting is easy. I've been watching the NBA for years, and I've even played a little ball, so there's no way I can lose. So sure enough, I go to the app store, download Price Picks, and I was off to the races. In the first day of having the app, I made 10 bets. I do not know why, but just the process of making the bets was so fun to me for no reason. But you want to know how many of my bets actually hit? 1. That's right, only 1 bet hit. I was on the verge of crashing out, ready to take my rage out on society, and it didn't make it better that my friend was clowning me while showing me all the bets he hit that day. Now granted, I only do $5 bets because I'm not Mr. Beast. Although I could be one day if you hit the sub button and like the video. You know what, while you're at it, hit the notification bell. Please, I'm desperate. Now I'm down $50 and only $20 left in my bank account. Now any regular human being would take their L and never bet again. But me?
I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm a different breed to most. They don't make men like me anymore.
Yeah, so I dumped whatever I had left in my bank account into my Price Picks account because something told me that this would be the start to a legendary betting streak that would lead me to wealth that rivals Elon Musk. I placed my bets fully ready to cash out and prove my friends wrong. And instead I ended up losing all by the end of the week. $100 down the drain, broke flat. Like I am telling you, bro, this is how they get you. They make you think it's easy money and that you could easily hit a 2-man just for you to lose your bet by 1 point because Evan Mobley doesn't want to make a free throw. I'm still mad about that one. And tell me why a player will be having their best season ever, averaging career highs, just absolutely balling out, and the one time you place a bet on them, they become the homie with the chromie and absolutely sell your shit. Because I bet 10 rebounds over on this bastard Wembanyama, this 7'4" giraffe. Bro can literally dunk a basketball without jumping. And when I checked his previous 10 games, he was having like 12, 14 rebounds in each game, as he should. Then when I bet on this useless piece of crap, he gets 4 rebounds. 4!
This nigga is trash.
How is it even possible to only grab 4 rebounds in a 48-minute NBA game at the height of 8'10"? Bro, when I opened up my app and I saw that he didn't hit, I was completely and utterly flabbergasted. I literally had to wipe my eyes because I legitimately thought that I had bet on Muggsy Bogues by accident. And that is retired. But no. It was this bastard right here.
Huh? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
But besides that, another thing about sports betting that you should know is you must throw any sports knowledge you have out the window because that shit do not matter. And the prime example of this is when me and my friend who has no knowledge at all how American football works bet on the Super Bowl and his bets hit and mine didn't. Now I'm not some football genius or a football connoisseur, but I know enough where I feel confident enough to make bets. But when I tell you my friend had no idea what was going on, I literally had to explain to this dude throughout the whole game all the ins and outs of how the game works. He didn't even know the difference between a rushing yard and a passing yard.
You stupid.
And speaking of betting on sports you have never watched or even have a clue how they work, you know your gambling addiction is getting bad when you start doing this because you'll be betting on a League of Legends match with no f***ing idea how it works. Just gotta pray these musty Discord mods don't ruin your parlay. And this is what gambling in general is. You're just hoping to win, and even if you do, if you've been gambling long enough, you're still down overall. Like you'll finally hit one of your bets, just remember you're still down a few $100. At least until you finally go up.
Oh, Mr. Persistent, what are you talking about? Didn't you lose all your money like most people do gambling?
Oh, little Billy, you couldn't be more right, but you also couldn't be more wrong, because that's only one side of gambling. The side where most people fall, lose all their money, family, relationships. But that, my friend, is a 99% of people who stop before they go up. You see, I may have been broken by Prize Picks, but I hadn't gambled in a real casino yet. Because the very same week, I left to go to a tournament over the weekend and things changed pretty fast. Now, to give some context, my teammates and I arrived at our hotel exhausted. We go put up our bags in our room thinking this is where the night was going to end. Next thing we know, we enter our other teammate's room. And I am not exaggerating, this is how it felt walking in there. Because I walk in there and my entire team that consists of 15 people are in there. I mean, there is a whole ass function going down. So long story short, the boys were like, let's go to the casino and gamble. And of course, me being down $100 said, yes, this is my chance to go back up. So that's what we did. We went to the casino and the rest is history, my friend. I started with $25 on the blackjack table. I walked out that bitch for 500, up 400 overall. After that, I was feeling like $1 million, I'm not gonna lie. But that didn't really last long since I ended up blowing it all on food while we were there. But that, my friends, is gambling in a nutshell. You're either barely up and end up losing it all, or you're down with no way out. And on a real note, do not gamble. It is one of the most degenerate things you can do. I got lucky and went up, but you might not be. Like one of my friends who was down like 5 bands or